Due to Raquel Leviss' restraining order against co-star Sheena Shea, producers of the Vanderpump Rules reunion have been rushing to finalize filming arrangements, as the U.S. Sun has exclusively learned. The Season 10 reunion with the VPR cast is scheduled to tape today, March 23. According to information obtained by the U.S. Sun on Wednesday night, producers were still undecided about how to handle Sheena and Raquel's involvement. According to an insider, Bravo and Sheena's attorneys had been looking into different strategies for making it work on Wednesday. It could be anything from they're both present but apart, Sheena appearing virtually or both appearing at separate times, a source said. The model, 28, used Instagram to confirm her attendance. Yes, Raquel wrote, "I will be in person at the reunion tomorrow." Sheena, 37, is also confirmed to attend in person, according to Sheena's attorney, Nima Ramani. Sheena wants to take part in the reunion, even though she plans to abide by the law. If Raquel attends, Sheena and Vanderpump Rules will make sure that Sheena remains 100 yards away to comply with the restraining order. The U.S. Sun was informed by a production-related source that adjustments were occurring minute by minute on Wednesday, and that everyone was hopeful to have clarification by the end of the day. Raquel, Sheena, Tom Sandoval, Ariana Madix, Tom Schwartz, Katie Maloney, Lala Kent, James Kennedy, and Lisa Vanderpump are among the cast members who will be attending the reunion. The source revealed, it's going to be an all-day taping, from the morning until night. Following a dispute in New York City a few days earlier, Raquel claimed she got a black eye and cut from her former best friend. On March 7, a temporary restraining order against Sheena was issued. The order of protection was approved by a Californian judge, and the hearing is set on March 29. Taping the reunion proved challenging since Sheena has to keep a minimum of 100 yards between herself and Raquel and her job or workplace, and they are unable to contact with one another. At the time, Sheena's attorney released a statement refuting the reported altercation. A seasoned liar and fraud who has deceived everyone close to her is fabricating this case. According to Nima, the president of West Coast Trial Lawyers, Sheena never struck Raquel. He also stated, Sheena's upset in a recent statement to the U.S. Sun. She is inconsolable. She finds it incomprehensible that someone would make this fake claim and act in this manner. They were very close for years, and for someone to do this, it's just baffling and mind-boggling, and she isn't able to wrap her head around it. Raquel can't immediately file for dismissal, the U.S. Sun has found, so the two ex-friends can square off in the same room. This type of restraining order, there's no legal mechanism for it to be dismissed or dropped before the hearing next week, Nima said. There is no way to end it earlier, except she doesn't show up on the 29th or doesn't pursue it. After discovering of Tom and Raquel's affair, many on Bravo have questioned the veracity of Raquel's images purporting to show her black eye, which she said was taken by Sheena. The reality star's undereye has identical markings that fans have observed when they look at older pictures of her. For the time being, Sheena's attorney is making sure his client doesn't break the order in any way, even if they manage to record the reunion together. Sheena abides by the law. Nima remarked, I realize the show is important, but a court order is more vital. The court hearing on March 29 will determine whether to uphold the restraining order or issue a permanent one. Nima informed the U.S. Sun that Sheena intends to call witnesses and present evidence to disprove Raquel's false accusations if Raquel does pursue a permanent restraining order. Whether Raquel will return for a second season is the major question, especially in light of the cast's open support for Ariana. If there's not a permanent restraining order, then this all goes away next week and business as usual, Sheena's attorney clarified. It will be similar to any of these other reality TV celebrities who are found guilty and sent to prison if there is a permanent restraining order. I mean, that's basically you can't participate or they have to participate separately, so I don't know how Bravo's going to work around it. In a separate interview, Dr. Jen Mann, the host of VH1's Couples Therapy, provided insight into Raquel's future to the U.S. Sun. Given the amount of drama and turmoil, Bravo is a show that everyone will want to watch to see what happens, the psychologist remarked. They will have a hard time getting resolution for the viewers without her. Regarding the possibility of Ariana Madix's and James Kennedy's ex-partnership, Dr. Jen advised them to take some time apart to consider their options and come to the best decision. She gave an explanation, saying, "It sounds like they could both use some alone time to work on their understanding and comprehend why they made such poor decisions and harmed so many others. But I have a suspicion that they won't stop because of their affair's secrecy and the intense excitement that surrounds it. The nature of that relationship is addicting." Raquel claimed in a recent interview with Tions that she doesn't know where their relationship is going and that they're not putting a label on anything. "Our only goal is to complete these next steps and offer apologies. I am aware that many people are upset," she said to the cameraman. Bravo airs the love story of the new couple every Wednesday at 9 p.m. ET.